Sometimes there's honor in revenge. I said nothing of my own.
This is what befalls anyone who bargains with Elijah Mikaelson.
What are you doing? Now that you have...
I wake up to a bad bitch every motherfucking morning. And the reason I are you right now, I think she wanna get dick down. She's so trifling, spinning her mouth.
Hey, how are y'all doing today? My name is DDXP. Nice to meet you. For all my new people, for all my subscribers, everybody's coming back. Hey, how's your day? How you doing today? My day was alright. I almost forgot to record, but it's okay. I got you. I kind of been hooked on the originals and trying to get into that show and trying to get into Vampire Diaries because the originals, I was told, is a spin-off of Vampire Diaries. So I had no fucking idea. I had no idea that the Vampire Diaries came out in 2009, September 10th, 2009. This motherfucker has 8 seasons and 171 episodes. Holy fucking hell, am I gonna be watching this for a very fucking long time. So I'm trying to get into it. I'm not trying to like skip and like watch something in like a really shitty order so then I don't get the full story. I'm not trying to do that, but that's a long ass time to be watching a goddamn show. I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna do about that one because that's a lot of seasons and a lot of episodes, but I am hooked on it. I do want to watch more. So this is going to be Elijah Mikaelson, the honorable one. So I'm gonna look at this because we looked at Klaus, so now this is Elijah, and I heard there's more siblings and there's more compilations. I want to look at more of these to try and get more of like a background of the characters and the background of like everyone else, and also learn about the story too, because I am gonna end up, when I get some time to actually like watch a season, like binge watch 1 season or 2 seasons, I'm going to do it, but in due time. So let's go ahead and watch the honorable one.
Good.
Because that last video was fucking crazy. Klaus was fucking niggas up left and right. He was just throwing people, decapitating motherfuckers, slapping the shit out of one person. He was going fucking crazy. So let's watch this.
Good evening.
Who is he?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I trust I need no introduction.
Elijah Mikaelson.
You vampire?
He's one of the vampires, the originals.
I'm Elijah. You heard of me?
Yes.
Original vampire always wears a suit.
You're the one they call honorable.
Yes.
You know who I am.
That's what they call me.
Elijah's very careful with his words.
I will always protect you. I give you my word.
Now you have my word.
I give you my word. You have my word on that.
And noble Elijah always keeps his word. My brother always keeps his word.
Elijah is not just any vampire, and he doesn't break promises.
Promise me that you'll stop him. You'll keep your promise about your mother's spellbook.
I'm a man of my word, Elena.
I made you a promise.
Elijah is a noble man, Stefan.
Elijah, you're a man of honor.
He lives by a code of honor. I can trust him.
You're to be trusted, but I want to hear you say it again.
Give me your word!
I make a deal. I keep a deal. I give you my word. You have my word that I will pardon you.
We have a deal.
Leave her. I'll make you one last promise. I won't let my brother kill Agnes. I gave my word.
You tend to give your word at the most inopportune times, brother.
You have asked for my forgiveness. I will grant you that forgiveness, but do not make me break my word. Listen to me very carefully. I told a good friend I do my very best to spare the lives of hurt people. You leave right now.
My noble brother.
I will honor that. Stay. You can go now. And the situation becomes irrefutably awkward. Perhaps I'm not making myself clear here. This is a threat.
It's fine. He can't come in.
Can't I? You should probably leave.
Still, it is just like you to spoil my fun.
Oh, not necessarily.
Oh shit.
To whom it may concern, you're making a great mistake if you think that you can beat me.
Shall we? How dare you come in here and challenge me? Or are you challenging me?
What are you waiting for? Take them now!
Flank him! Take him down now!
Oh my god.
You can't.
I warned you. I'm an original. I swore you would not die. By my brother's hand. There's no need to be afraid. Sometimes there's honor in revenge. I said nothing of my own.
This is what befalls anyone who bargains with Elijah Mikaelson.
What are you doing? Now that you have... I I'm my brother's hand. There's no need to be afraid. Sometimes there's honor in revenge. I said nothing of my own.
This is what befalls him.
There's no need to be afraid as I slap the shit out of somebody. Alright, I'm sorry for going back so much. Oh my god.
I said nothing of my own.
Oh god.
This is what befalls anyone who bargains with Elijah Mikaelson.
What are you doing? Now that you're free, show a little respect.
We've had a deal.
We are not on the same side. Our deal no longer stands.
You looked me in the eyes and lied to my face.
Who's Elijah? Elijah. It's your worst nightmare.
Thank you for having the good sense to be frightened. You know, one thing I've learned in my time on this earth.
You choose your own family always.
Be careful what you wish for.
Are we done?
That is why you're as cursed as them.
What is it you see when you go away like that?
You look at me, and you see everything you bore in yourself.
Things I've done. Images of who I was. You know I'm no stranger to violence.
You call yourself the noble one, but you're a killer. Just like your brother.
You still thought there were lines you wouldn't cross. People you wouldn't hurt. Things you wouldn't do. But you are wrong.
For 1,000 years, you fed on innocent blood.
No more hiding. It is time now for you to remember it all.
Let's start with what you refer to as the Red Door.
It's an image from my past. My youth was the door to a slaughterhouse.
Even you, Elijah,
Oh my God.
with your claim to nobility, you're no better.
I need to show you the monster you really are. When I do, you will beg for salvation.
Sure, you dress it up with your fancy suits and your handkerchiefs. You, with your mask of civility and eloquence, you're every bit the abomination I am. Or worse.
I told you to clean yourself up. That if you were clean, no one would know what you are or what you've done.
Look at you, brother. You're a mess.
You began to believe that as long as your suit was immaculate and your hands clean, you could look in the mirror and tell yourself it's all okay.
And as we both know, untidiness is your undoing.
This illusion that I have created over the course of my life. Noble stag.
I know more about the secrets you carry than you do. Shall I list them? I can begin with the first little butterfly you destroyed.
Do your soiled clothes serve as a reminder of your filthy memories?
It's nothing more than a deception.
Your many sins.
A place where unspeakable deeds will have darkness. This is where the deeds are concealed.
Is that a hint of the fabled beast behind the red door?
Behind that door.
Why that particular door?
This is where the first woman I ever loved told me she loved me in return.
Choose you, Elijah.
It's also where I laid her body after I took her life.
Oh wow.
Did not hurt Tatia. I could not.
But you did.
I'm not a monster. It was I who killed Tatia. My brother loved Tatia as deeply as I did.
Are you having bad memories now, brother?
Sometimes it appears to me in flashes.
Long before it's your beloved Haley's corpse behind that door.
No. Stop.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please.
I always thought you would protect her.
Elijah.
Run.
You didn't want to hurt her. You loved her.
Because I cared too deeply for her.
And you cannot allow me to live with what I've seen.
You will not suffer from this memory or be tormented from the guilt of your misdeed. You created a place in your mind for your victims.
Haley.
What goes behind that door shall stay there and be forgotten.
I hunted her down, and mercilessly I feasted upon her flesh. I tore her from us.
And a place meant to hold one unforgivable sin is now full to bursting with your most monstrous deed.
Things you keep hidden, Elijah.
Typically, however, I am possessed of a certain control. However, now and then I can be consumed with chaos.
I went through the red door.
You saw the violence, the rage. That's what he is.
Well, I was never good. It's quite the monster you got lurking there.
All you represent to me is death. Or any one of the other poor souls who met their fate at your hands.
You want to see mine? So you can only see me as some kind of merciless butcher.
Yes, I do.
I tried to save him, but the things I saw, the innocent people, the slaughter. What would you have done to those kids?
Elijah, what'd you do? Whatever I had to do.
Elijah! Stop! Stop!
You fell for the suit.
You've taught yourself to hide from who and what you are for 1,000 years.
Elijah.
Long white corridor with a red door.
That's where you hide the things you don't want to remember. I mean, you've been doing it for 1,000 years.
No one need know what's behind that red door.
I really thought that I would find him in a good place.
Elijah, let me ask you a
He is
question.
a killer.
Do you remember at all what it's like to be a human being?
I think maybe that's who he really is at his core.
What I had turned you into.
Not really.
Predator.
But he chose the darkest part of himself.
Only together can we defeat our demons and save our family.
But Elijah has only ever done those things for a family. And that is why he's the very best of us. He always has been.
The act may be reprehensible, but your admitting to it proves you to be the man I thought you to be.
He is the noble stag, no longer.
One day only the monster shall remain.
I haven't cared about anything for centuries. Why on earth do you? You still cling to the hope that I can be redeemed, and if the bastard can be saved. Or maybe there's hope for you.
When I talk of virtue, when it suits my needs, I kill, maim, and torment because I failed you.
It turns out my brother is even more depraved than I am.
Why are you trying to put together your family when it's so clear that one part of it is broken?
You coveted the duties of the eldest brother, in which case you had near on a millennium to fix the problems of this family, and instead...
I'm sorry for not talking for like a smooth like fucking 5 minutes, but that entire scene of the red door really fucking got to me. That was such a good fucking scene. I may watch this before I watch Vampire Diaries. I'm not going to hold you. I'm sorry. Holy hell. This looks way too good. He's just trying to run from his past and be a better person, but you can't run from being a murderer, being a killer. If that's all you do, if you have to do it to protect your family, you can't keep running from that, especially if that's what you have to do. That's crazy.
Brother, in which case you had near on a millennium to fix the problems of this family, and instead produced 9 centuries of failure.
Despite every one of your despicable deeds, I alone have always stood by you.
All told, he has a long history of getting himself into trouble.
And I'm guessing you have a long history of getting him out of it.
Why is that?
Guilt.
It's the first time our father laid a hand on you.
The boy needs to be made strong.
I should have struck him dead. He's still in there.
He can't help trying to fix what's broken.
To me, the very definition of the word broken suggests that something can be fixed.
Help him find his way.
I have all eternity to accomplish one single task, my brother's salvation. If I surrender this, then tell me what value would I be to my family, to myself? 1,000 years I survived your attempts to destroy me, brother.
Your brother Klaus handed you to Marcel in a box, yet you still don't give up on him.
You don't.
Yeah, how many times are they gonna die? Like, oh my god, that face is crazy. But how many times are, like, they're going to die? Like, they just come back with these dream sequences? Like, what the hell?
Your brother Klaus handed you to Marcel in a box, yet you still don't give up on him.
You don't make it easy to love you, brother.
And yet you are obstinate in your desire to do so.
Klaus is stark, raving mad, not to mention completely irredeemable.
You always talk of Nick's happiness.
Perhaps there is hope for our brother after all. You see, Marcel, my disease has always been blind devotion to my brother. And whenever he has needed me, I have been there. And no matter what I do, I'm at the complete mercy of that devotion.
After everything that you have done, all the people that you've threatened, tortured, killed, all the pain that you have put him through, he has always forgiven you.
Chase my redemption, like a man rolling a stone up an endless mountain.
No mountain is endless, brother. Some are just stupid than others. I am a monster. Of all people know that.
We're all past monsters. We've committed countless atrocities over the years. The monster in me can only be checked by the monster in you.
I have to forgive him.
Forgiveness.
Oh, shit.
And poor Elijah.
Elijah, it hurts me to see you pretend you don't deserve happiness.
But I always thought of you as being the compassionate.
He dedicates himself to everyone but himself.
This was my fault. I did all of this.
To protect us.
I can't let you hurt my family.
Marcel, he had no choice.
I had no choice. I had no choice.
We all have a
But
choice!
if I have to make you suffer to protect Rebecca, That is what I will do.
You will protect this family at any cost.
I protected our family.
I see you're always working some angle to protect your family. At least Klaus is upfront about it. But not you with your manners and your suits and your handkerchiefs.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me
Why
to
they
do?
hating on the handkerchief so much?
What do you want from me?
What was I supposed to do, Klaus?
I need you to do something!
No one hurts my family and lives.
Something you must understand about this family. Under threat, we take action, for better or worse. Whatever it takes to protect our own.
Today I did things I abhor to protect the one thing I value most. You know, difficulties aside, I value my family above everything. My family.
The one truth you speak, the one thing that I agree with entirely.
And what's that? The unconditional love of family.
Only the love of family is unbreakable.
I will fight for my family until my last breath.
It is the only love worth fighting for.
Our family.
They may be dysfunctional, bickering lunatics, but they stick together no matter what.
We stick together.
Family is always first. We remain together. We remain together. Always. Forever. Do you wish to die? You come at him. You come at me. I will always choose him. I will help you and I will stand by you. I will be your brother. We're bound forever to those with whom we share blood. While we may not choose our family, that bond is our greatest. The bond of family blesses us with an immeasurable
It's
power.
fucking beautiful.
It gives us a responsibility to love without condition. We can never waver from the power of that bond, even when it is tested. Family above all.
Family above all. Why provoke a fight you cannot win?
I'll be the very devil himself, but make no mistake, Elijah, I would violate everything sacred under the sun in the name of rescuing my niece.
Whatever it takes to keep her safe.
For whom we all make sacrifices in the name of this family.
End it! Elijah! Elijah, do it!
Even I must make certain sacrifices.
The promise of always and forever. Forget it. Let it go.
Always and forever. I mean, those words are as important to me today as they ever were.
You were always the keeper of our bond. And because of that, you will feel this pain the most.
What's this?
I don't know.
So, I'm guessing of course I've never seen the show, but I'm guessing that all the siblings had to die because he killed his sister, and then he had to kill his brother, kill Klaus, and Klaus killed him. I don't really know how that I don't fucking know, but I don't know. Can somebody answer that? Did they all have to die for, I guess, the safety of the world? I guess I don't know, but it's pretty interesting.
What's this?
I don't know. I know I didn't write it.
What are you doing here?
Protecting my family.
And now you sound like my brother.
No, I did everything that I could to protect you.
Protect me!
You're talking about him in the past tense.
He's been away.
Well, sometimes it's good to make a fresh start. Rebecca asked me if there was somewhere I could go to be happy. Begin again.
You love it here, don't you? I mean, you're happy.
Do I have any requests? If something feels right, you don't question it.
How does he look?
Happy.
I miss him too, Nick, but you have got to leave. Is it odd having strangers confide in you?
I guess I just have that kind of face.
Your name is Elijah Mikaelson.
You're talking about somebody else's life.
No, this is still your life!
Why did you hide who you are from me?
Mikaelsons are nothing but chaos and bloodshed. I don't want you to know that part of me.
You may not remember yourself or your family, but we need your help.
Tell me why you wrote it. Tell me.
Because you asked me to! But we are your family.
The promise always and forever. It anchored you, filled you, grounded you for 1,000 years. Remember that, love?
We had glorious times together. And we will have more of these now. He was my North Star. I don't do well without Elijah. I can't do this without you, Elijah.
They say Elijah Mikaelson was his North Star.
Evening, Elijah.
Niklaus?
Elijah was always there for me, swooping in when my rage got the better of me, setting me on a path to redemption. For 1,000 years, he made me need him.
But he needs his brother as his co-captain. He's got to have Elijah. Bring him.
I tend to die by your side. Niklaus, we didn't choose to become what we are. To be an octopus. Taken from us by Esther and Michael, stolen, stealing back. Purpose of my life. My unrelenting desire has always been. I'll stop searching for his redemption when I believe there is none left to be found. Your redemption.
Open the red door.
The door.
Let it all back in.
You
I need you.
What if there's nothing after this? No peace. Just darkness.
And I finally get it.
We face it together.
You'll never leave Klaus.
What have you done?
What I've always done. I followed my brother here to New Orleans to engage in a war. Followed you under the fire. I was gonna follow you from this adventure to whatever lies beyond. It's been a glorious ride, Nicholas. My greatest honor.
You did your damn thing. TV do editor, whatever the hell that's supposed to be saying. You did your damn thing with this edit. That was so fucking good. That was 15 minutes of just pure fucking heat. I think I am going to watch the originals. I think I'll watch the originals and then I'm going to watch Vampire Diaries. Only because, like, it's so that is... Hold on, let me see something. Okay, the original started in 2013. And it's 5 seasons. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to watch the originals. And then tune in and out of Vampire Diaries. If I, like, really need to watch the Vampire Diaries just to understand what's going on in the originals, then yes, I will do that. But until then, I'm going to watch all these goddamn edits because these edits are really good. Like, I see Freya Mikaelson right here. So I'm going to watch her stuff later because I just cannot believe how good this show looks. I've never heard anything about the originals. I haven't heard anything about the originals. I have heard something about Vampire Diaries because, you know, in 2009 I started high school, so that's all I fucking heard was Vampire Diaries and Twilight and stuff like that. But I am very intrigued. That was really fucking awesome. I think either tomorrow when I get off work or like this weekend, I am going to sit down and actually watch. I'm going to binge watch one full season. I gotta see where you can even watch this at. Oh, Amazon Prime. Oh, sweet. Okay, awesome. Well, know where I'm about to be watching this shit at. Thank you so much, Jade, for introducing me to this show. I didn't know this show even existed. I'm really happy to watch this and know that it is actually a fucking thing. This looks really fucking good. And I can relate to Elijah so much. Like, I don't know what it is, like, about his personality, the character's personality, but, like, bro, watching them die is gonna hurt. So, yeah, I think that they had to all kill each other for some reason or another. But I am gonna look at that, and I am gonna see exactly what led up to that point. Because by God, am I intrigued. And I just really want to start watching this show. I may look at one episode tonight. I'm not going to hold you because I want to be able to talk about this. I love talking about shows. I love talking about what happened inside of a show and what I liked about it and like having a discussion with people. I like shit like that, man. That shit's dope. And it's a really good way to, like, you know, keep in touch with people and shit and share a common interest. But thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching me react to this compilation. TV do editor, you did your fucking thing with this edit. You did an amazing fucking job. I learned a lot with just watching this. That dude is a fucking killer, bro. Elijah is no one to be messed with. For his family, he will fucking take on the entire world. He is really awesome. I really cannot wait to look at Freya Mikaelson. I can't wait to react to that as well. But thank you so much. If you like this video, about a thumbs up, a comment, and or a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I love you guys very much. That's all I got. Do not forget to lotion and hydrate. And thank you so much. You have a nice night or a nice day whenever you're watching this. Bye.